That day should have been ordinary. I woke up expecting the usual routine, checking orders, verifying routes, and ensuring the Aether lines were stable. However, the moment I opened my eyes, I knew something was wrong. The room was too quiet, and Nellie, my partner, the girl who usually woke the entire block, was gone. On the small table near the window lay a single note, written in rushed, slanted handwriting. Got something to take care of. Pick me up at North White Street Harbor before dusk. Don't be late. That tone, calm, composed, wasn't Nellie. She didn't do quiet. Unless something was forcing her to, I left early. The road to North White Street Harbor felt heavier than usual. Aether mist clung to the ground like fog with intent. Surveillance drones that should have been buzzing actively were frozen mid-air or flickering out one by one. Someone was tampering with the city systems cleanly, silently. White Street greeted me with even more wrongness. The main Aether pipes vibrated faintly against my skin. Shops stayed locked long after sunrise. People walked fast, avoiding eye contact, carrying an unspoken tension. I reached the rendezvous point. It was empty, too empty. I waited 5 minutes, 10, 20. No Nellie. A cold weight settled in my chest. I started searching the surrounding platforms, and that's when I found it. A broken piece of Nellie's Aether bracelet, scorched around the edges from a forced discharge. A faint drag mark across the floor, and the sharp smell of ozone fresh, unmistakable. It seems like someone has forced her and kidnapped her. I followed the trail into a narrow alley between two derelict warehouses. The CCTV above me was smashed, the lens cracked inward like it had been punched from the front. On the brick wall, crudely scraped by a metal shard, was a message. Power belongs to the people. My pulse spiked. I barely had time to process it when something dropped from the overhead pipe. With a metallic clatter, a small message module, old and battered, it skidded to my feet. I picked it up, and its speaker crackled to life with a distorted voice.
If you want Nellie back, bring the Aether Spine Module to the lower docks of North White Street Harbor before curfew. Come alone.
I froze. The Aether Spine Module, one of the most protected components in the entire city. And there was only one place it existed, locked beneath the office of Mr. Blanc, my superior, a man who did not tolerate mistakes, disobedience, or secrets. If someone kidnapped Nellie because she knew too much, then this wasn't random. She had stumbled onto something she shouldn't have seen, something tied to that module. And whoever took her wasn't afraid of the law. They were afraid of what she found, which meant they were willing to kill her for it. Worse, once Mr. Blanc learned that his classified asset was involved, he wouldn't be angry that Nellie was taken. He would be furious that someone dared interfere with his secrets. I stared at the message module in my hand. The ozone in the alley still stung my lungs. Nellie's trail was already growing cold. The demand was absolute. If I didn't bring them the module, Nellie wouldn't return alive. If I did bring it, I might not return at all. This wasn't a kidnapping. It was a declaration of war. And whether I liked it or not, I was already part of it.